Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, BS. Just kidding. But anyways, we are, not, we're kidding about the BS part. No. You know what? Scratch that. I meant all of it. It's all real. But we are playing The Outer Worlds, Spacer's Choice Edition. We are, let's find out, doing all of these quests in red here. Let's see where we need to go. There's a T. Press T. We are down here. Excuse me. Where are we? Okay, we're not there. That's the factory. We've got to be here then, right? You know, I don't even know where we are. Alright, let's just see. Lord of Blight. Question Ella about the missing cargo. We can do that since we're here. Your investigation into Helen's poisoning excuse me, has revealed that Spencer is most likely the culprit. Confront him in his suite. We can do that one later. Report to Administrator Ludovico. Report to Administrator Ludovico. Find Betty, a milk mech. That's over in Big Land. Recover the room keys. Oh, so these two we can do together. Those two we're going to do together. And we'll do that one when we go to do those. But for now, we'll do this one. Let's see, actually, what does it say? Okay, so Cedric Kincannon, head of Slug, gave you his alibi. He says he has no reason to kill Halcyon Helen. It turns out Cedric has problems of his own. Someone is skimming from his warehouse. Yeah, this Cedric guy is weird. Like, kind of crazy weird. Alright, we gotta ask the foreman about this stuff. Oh, it's like a literal other building. Okay.
Hi there. Sorry, this area is off limits to port vision. Oh, wait half a second. You're the inspector.
Yes.
Sorry about that. I'll buzz you right in.
Thanks. Where was that guy?
Feel free to have a look around, ma'am.
Yeah, thanks. What in the world? 36. I think mine's like at 60. Or, 108. Yeah, none of these even come close. Your suit, however, might not be like that. Felix, you've got that one. Nayoka. 62, 62. 34? Okay, well, we're gonna get you a new suit, buddy. You're gonna get a Rizzo suit. Okay. Now, Felix. Felix, my man. Not that. And that one, okay. I can just sell those back to good old Rizzo. Yeah, I don't want to sell that stuff. Okay. Oh, look at that. There he is. He's sleeping.
So this is where Slug keeps all its contraband, right?
Probably. Okay, it looks like we're heading up the stairs. At the We know RCMPs. Look at that. Oof. Heck yeah. We don't have any mods on this one. So, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? The Super Scoper 2000. Let's go to this one. I don't know. Let's just do this. Yeah. We do this one too. Shock type. Plasma type. Our sweet, sweet scopes. Post armor multiplier. Everything brings that down except for this one, which doesn't really do a whole lot, but I guess... Oh, that's because it's already on there. Ooh, whisper quiet. We'll take it. Nothing. Okay, it seems that that one's the one we already have on there. We need not break down or repair. However, my armor... We'll do that one. I mean, this one's better, right? I guess I should have looked at these ones. Okay. Let's just go. It sounds to me like slugs here are just kind of, I wouldn't say ripping everybody off, but they're close. Which maybe I should have tinkered with this one. Hey, Ella Tinsley. Hi.
You're the inspector, aren't you? Boss Kincannon said you'd be by about the cargo that's been going missing. Gosh, this is so neat. A real-life inspector. What's that like? Have you solved any mysteries yet? Ever had to shoot a suspect?
Yeah, sure. Why don't we focus on stopping those cargo thefts?
Right, of course. Just tell me how I can help.
What's the culprit been stealing?
That's the weird part. There's no pattern, far as I can tell. The thefts don't make sense. I ask you, who would steal a handful of Spacer's Choice Sabers, so dull they can barely cut mud, but leave the spectrum black? Ugh. Who'd be desperate enough to want to steal a Spacer's Choice Saber, full stop?
An idiot, that's who. Sounds like our perp's not fencing the stolen goods. The criminal mind is strange and unknowable. Low-class scum who can't tell Spectrum Black from Nanner Spank. We'll just say this one.
Yeah, probably not. No one's dumb enough to think Spacer's choice sabers are worth half a damn. Then there's the most recent theft. 5 boxes of pens and a couple of sodas. I can't decide which one's sadder.
That might be your problem. I see what you mean about there being no pattern. It's both. Both are sadder. Maybe our perp is desperately low on ink. So our perp is desperately low on ink. Okay. All crime is sad. The sad blah 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 blah. Yeah, sure.
Well, I'm no inspector. If there is one, I'm sure you'll find it.
Who has access to the cargo then?
Everyone here at Freight Storage and Processing, for a start. Thing is, the cargo is going missing before the shipments even get to the warehouse. Best I can figure, it's probably getting lost in the shipping yard. As for who has access there, Benton Chan, he's the shipping yard manager. He told me it's mainly just the loading automechs that handle cargo.
Well, maybe there's a problem with one of the automechs. Could Benton have anything to do with it?
Nah, Benton's too lazy for crime. The extra work would kill him. Last time I asked him to check the automechs, the whole head told me he couldn't help because he was dead.
Hard to argue with that. Is he dead?
Brain dead, maybe. But no. My point is that if you think the automechs are a lead, you'll have to check on them yourself. Hopefully, you're mechanically inclined.
Okay, bye.
Oh, before I forget, I figured you might want to access my terminal, so I had a spare keycard made. It's all yours.
Anything I should know about?
Oh no, I forgot to delete all of those incriminating messages I sent about which cargo to steal. Nah, I do have a list of cargo that's gone missing though, if that helps any.
What the heck? Look up. Your eyes are up here, pal. Okay, insert the foreman keycard. Incoming. It happened again. From B. Chan. Pens? Soda? I'll never understand where you get the energy to care about this shite. Tinsley? I don't know what to tell you. Pretty much the only ones that handle any cargo here are automechanicals. You can come look at them if you want, but even I have better things to do than help you exact justice on a void darned pen thief, Benton. And then, Dear Benton, we're missing cargo again. Just random stuff. This time we've lost 5 boxes of blue pens and a couple of purple berry sodas. I can't... So this was the response to this. I can't see a pattern. We got all those Deadeye MK seconds. Number 2s. Would it be second editions? Whatever. In the other day, and not a one of them went missing. So it's not like the skimmer's going for the most expensive cargo. For as I can tell, stuff's getting skimmed from the crates before they make it inside. Freight storage and processing. Could someone be breaking into the shipping yard at night, you think? Ella. Return to messages? Incoming? Oh, okay. Seriously? Ella, tell whoever snuck over to the shipping yard and messed with the loading automechs to go to heck, will ya? Those things break down enough as it is, and I'll be darned if I'm going to haul cargo around myself. Malfunctioning automechs. Benton, we're missing cargo again, just random stuff this time. We lost 5 boxes of blue pens and a couple of purple berry sodas. Can't see a pattern, dead-eye marks, blah, 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 blah. And then... Okay, got it. So we read both of those. This one, to B-Chan from Tinsley. In that case, there must be a problem with the automechs. I'll swing by when I can and see what's malfunctioning. Besides you, haha, little jokes. Seriously. Okay, but you have to admit it's a little funny to see automechs dance. Not my fault. They are so darn easy to hack. Seriously, a primal could do it. Ella, tell whoever snuck over. Yep. Okay, outgoing. And this one. Okay, here's a list what's gone missing so far, or at least everything I've noticed. See what I mean about not being a pattern? Number 6911, 8 cases of purpleberry punch, 2 boxes of pens, blue, 6906, 16 pallets of cacao milk, 6891, 300 small portrait images, Woolrich. Well, Woolrich might have taken those. Adult shipping instructions, handle with care. Pfft. Additional. Yeah, okay. Law, would I like to fold these in half. 3 Mark 7 cranial protectors. 7 sets of protective clothing with safety harnesses. Aramid ballistics. 6887, 2 cases of lemon slap. 10 Spacer's Choice Sabers. That's the one she was talking about earlier. There's actually quite a few things that have gone missing here. 6875, 25 cases of blasting agent. That's a big one. 3 boxes of dark matter bars. The chocolate, okay. 6874, 4 cases of nanner spank. I don't know what that is. I ask you, Benton, who would steal Nannerspank, let alone pictures of Spencer Woolrich? I think Spencer Woolrich would do it. If the thief wasn't skimming from Cedric Kincannon, of all people, I'd figure they were doing it for kicks and giggles. Ella. Well, didn't really tell us too much. The Elite Gold 152. That's not bad. We'll leave it. Considering she's sitting right there. Princess of Hephaestus copper locket. This locket contains a small picture of a young, dashing woman on the interior door of the locket. The following is inscribed: "Even if we have to live out the rest of our lives in exile, you'll always be royalty to me." Signed, Sarah Yoko. Well, isn't that cute? Hey, everybody. Let's get to work. I'm going to go right here. We are going to do this. Tinkered items can be no greater than 5 levels above your own. Increase your character level to tinker these items. What's this one? Oof, it's costing me a lot. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Alright, we're all done there. Map, please. Tito. Journal. Cedric Tashu, blah, 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 blah. did say, why does it ask me to go out here? How about you, pal? Okay, well, we do have to go to look at the auto mechanicals. Might need Parvati for that. Office. Why does it ask us to go?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This copy of TK contains 142 fewer pages than a standard copy. The missing pages were likely removed to create sufficient space for the hidden listening device inside.
Where's it transmitting to?
Transmission receiver location unclear. Inspector, please consider speaking into the device in order to trace the transmission and reveal the receiver's location.
We'll do this one. Speak into the bug. Whoever's listening, I'm coming for you.
Ominous threat transmitted. Transmission analysis complete. While the precise location of the receiver could not be pinpointed, it has been narrowed down to a smaller, approximate range.
How long has this been here?
Analysis inconclusive. However, there is a minor accumulation of dust particles present on the book's uppermost surface.
Examine the dust.
98.3% of the dust particles are less than 500 micrometers in diameter.
If most of the dust isn't even visible to the human eye, then this device can't have been here long. Okay.
This unit is glad to have been of service, Inspector.
Examine the surrounding area.
The area within a 0.5 meter radius of the book possesses a dust coating comprised of at least twice the number of particles.
Well, that's not very dusty then. Must have been placed fairly recently.
That is highly likely, Inspector.
What's that you found? No, wait, don't tell me. Let's save it for the big reveal once you've solved the case.
Sure.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Transmission endpoint discovered. The receiver in this book matches the transmitter to the listening device found in Cedric's office. It's somewhat grime-covered.
Any clues to who put it here?
Due to the high level of foot traffic in this area, this unit is unable to determine who placed the device.
How long do you think it's been on the ground?
Based on the accumulated mix of sludge and detritus, the receiver has been present since approximately a week before Helen's death.
We took it. Gross. It's nasty. Oh, there we go. Excuse me.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Hostility detected. Please lower your hostility.
I will.
Inspector, this loading automechanical's programming does not match factory default settings. The standard defensive protocol has been modified to include an additional trigger.
Identify the new trigger. Define standard defensive protocol.
For Type K-19 cargo transport automechanicals, defensive protocol is triggered by attempted interference with cargo, or its transportation, or attempted destruction of the unit. Once triggered, defensive protocol targets the perpetrator and applies lethal force until the target has been deceased for a minimum of 3 minutes.
Okay. Identify the new trigger.
There is a directive in place to initiate defensive protocol should an unsanctioned data log installed in this automechanical be removed.
Scan for signs of unusual behavior.
Slug automechanical maintenance records indicate this particular unit is frequently reported as out of position or missing for periods of time.
Let's have a look inside this automech.
Loading automechanical unit K-14 is fully operational at 99% power. Please designate the cargo to be transported and its destination. How can this automechanical assist you?
Hi, I'm here to look at your data logs. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Let's do this one.
Access panel is open. Please be sure to close the access panel when you are done.
View most recently added data log.
Ejecting data log 17C. Alert. Failsafe protocol triggered. Kill mode initiated. Preparing to end user.
Wait. I have questions.
Understood. This unit is programmed to facilitate user queries. Kill mode pause.
Nice.
User termination to follow.
Very good. What's the data log you just ejected?
The ejected data log contains instructions to move cargo shipment 6-8-7-5 outside the boundaries of the shipping yard. It also contains instructions to move randomized cargo shipments outside the boundaries of the shipping yard at intervals of 1 to 4 days.
So that's all just random stuff. And then they're going to get that 6875. And that's the one that's important. Okay, so what's in shipment 6875?
Apologies. This unit does not have access to cargo inventory lists.
I didn't think so. Alright, go ahead. Pummel me.
Kill mode re-engaged. Have a nice day.
We all in one piece?
Well, for now we've stopped that. They're not going to be happy with us, though. Alright, it's nothing. What's all this?
Got it. Heads down.
Inspector, To what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, I solved your cargo skimming issue.
Ooh, I love this part. The big reveal. So tell me, what happened?
I didn't completely solve it. You've got a security problem. Don't get too excited, because I don't know who the culprit is.
Well, that is disappointing. Still, you said you've determined how the theft is occurring?
Somebody bypassed the loading mech's security system and rewired them to skim random goods.
Damn, you're good. Hacking the Automex. So that was our skimmer's game. But why? Everything that was stolen has seemed random. I certainly see no pattern.
The culprit didn't want you to... It was a cover-up. The theft was random, except for a single shipment.
So, our culprit had something specific they wished to acquire, and used the random theft as a smokescreen.
Correct.
I must say, Inspector, you've done excellent work on this case. Then that just leaves how the culprit knew where their true target would be, or indeed, that Slug would soon possess it.
Dramatically clap the receiver down on the desk. Yeah, we'll do that.
You've quite a flair for the dramatic, Inspector. Am I right to think what you found in my office earlier was the other half of this listening device?
It sure was. And whoever this device belongs to, that's our culprit.
Not quite, Inspector. That listening device belongs to me.
Ah, you...
I lent it to Halcyon Helen to assist her with role research.
Helen can't be behind the theft. She's dead. And she used it to research Slug shipments instead? No, that's a dumb one. I get it. She died before she could deactivate the mechs she hacked.
Yes, I do realize that. Thank you. You'll recall the thefts began in the week leading up to her death. Plenty of time to hack an automechanical and program it to steal. She must have died before she could turn it off. Unbelievable. I helped her. Gave her whatever she needed. I thought we were doing each other a good turn.
I doubt it was personal. You helped her make money for Slug, you mean? No need to... No good deed unpunished, Cedric? Corporate sabotage, perhaps.
As though Helen herself didn't profit from her work. Please, this is a betrayal, Inspector. I do not take betrayal lightly.
Not that it matters.
Helen should consider herself very lucky indeed that she is already among the dead. And that some other bastard beat me to putting her in the ground.
It seems you found your motive, Cedric. Well, let's see, right here.
It's as you said before. She's dead. If I'd known Helen was stealing from me, I may very well have killed her, or had her killed. Alas, I did not.
That's for me to decide. Or maybe you did know, and this is all a show for my benefit.
Indeed. Incidentally, feel free to stop by after you clear me as a suspect. I won't even say, I told you so. Though I can't vouch for Eileen. I wish you luck with your investigation, though I doubt you'll need it. You'll find Helen's murderer. I'm confident of that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must find a way to excise my anger that minimally damages my business empire. I expect it will involve shooting quite a lot of guns.
Okay, we can do this one and these. which means that we can jump to... Go to the region, please. Okay. What do we want? I want... Map. Okay, here we go. Betty. Well, doesn't seem to be anything crazy. Come on.
Let's take him down!
They get a little excited, don't they?
Don't mess with the best!
No cacaos detected nearby. Returning to slug maintenance worker.
Okay. There's nothing really around here. There's the ship right here.
Like a lamp.
Here they come.
Good job, everybody. You did great. Why would it have come over here? What do we have here? Okay, well... we can return to that lady, the handler. She's up here.
Welcome back. What can I do you?
What can I do you for?
Hunter's Supply.
Yep. Z. Oh. Felix, what do you got? How about Nyoka? 1917. We'll keep this one for now. Oops, wrong button.
Hey, I almost can't believe it. Betty found her way back. Here I was thinking I'd never see her again.
One malfunctioning mechanical as promised. She was trying to milk canids.
Oh, Betty, you big goof. What were you thinking in that little metal noggin of yours? You nearly worried me to death. And you! Ain't you just the most reliable freelancer in the colony? Let me just take a look at Betty here and we'll talk about payment. Yep, that's right. Her parameters for movement and target acquisition are a mess. I'll bring her back to the garage and get her sorted out. Since Betty's back safe and sound, I'll be sure to let my coworkers know that you're a good one. Here's some money for your effort. Least I can do to show my thanks.
Yeah, okay. If you don't want your supervisor learning about your screw-up, I'll need more. Alright, try to keep an eye on her. Alright then. Don't let any canids nip you on the way out.
I won't.
She seems nice. Okay, what do we want? Usually I go with this one. There. What about perks? I probably have a couple of those, huh? Yeah, I don't. 5% per flaw. During a loan, tactical dilation meter charges much faster. Movement speed. Yeah. I hardly use TTD anymore. Okay, what we do need to do is T. Get done with these ones. Here's our first one. It's pretty close by us, right there. Spectrum Brown. Keycard. Yep, might as well go this way. Bit of a misfire back there. Nothing like get rid of some canids. Oh boy.
Let's dance. Got him, boss. Everyone all right?
I think there's guys behind here somewhere too. Kinda remember seeing it. Oh, look at that. These are good guys. Should have hired Sublight. Give it to them. They're shady, but at least they, you know, do this stuff.
I would never turn my back to you.
Here we go!
Nice work! Damn, but we're good.
Ye old raps. Examine the book. Last words of Howard A. Kinsella. Though my wounds are fatal, I, as a Byzantine, must face my death with the same dignity that which I lived my life. I hereby enclose the events leading to my demise. A tragic turn of fate separated me from my guides. The duo fled as our party encountered a single raptidon, the cowards. I, however, drew my rifle and felled the beast, but not before it sank its teeth into my flesh. I imagine I must have been the finest thing it had ever tasted in this wretched place. Perhaps my guides will find me before I pass, though I doubt those simpletons could find their way out of a cardboard box. I believe their names were Larry and Bell, or something similarly mundane. To whoever finds this, please carry out my final wishes. Pass on my rating of 1 out of 5 stars to the Grand Colonial. Guides were very unhelpful. Sincerely, Howard A. Kinsella. Well, I think we can do that. 1 of 5 stars. Bad rating at that. We must find our way around this rock. It's a fat snake.
Take you! Down they go!
They all just left?
Here we go!
Hit!
Perfection!
This rifle wasn't so good just now. It is pretty good at short range. The whole long range thing is not the greatest for it. Okay. Seems like some sort of shipment type deal. And they're full still. Perhaps some purple berry. Here we go. A stick. Bunch of money. That's nice. Oh, we need to go back there. Isabella. She's the smarter one, but still, they're not good. I think I can fast travel to them. Where? They're up here. Hey.
Hey there. You find us those keys?
I decide it'd be safer to hide them. They're past the archway in Candy Canyon. I have them right here.
That's all of them. You're a lifesaver and a half, Inspector. Lawrence, you got the bits?
Let's see, which pocket did I... Oh, they're in my hand. Here you are, Inspector. We'll make sure to put in a good word with our friends, too. I can't wait to put this behind us.
Please don't. What are you going to do now?
We'll wait here a little longer and start clearing out their rooms when the shift changes. I'm not sure what we'll do with their belongings.
Lawrence, we talked about this, remember? What belongings? Anyhow, thanks again, Inspector. Good luck with your investigation.
I feel like I shouldn't have done that, but... Felix, you're a little close, pal. We're not like that. But it did increase our rep with Slug. Okay, now... I think we... need to... Oh, yeah, okay, let's do this. We need to go back here.
Aha! Always so nice to hear you, Inspector.
I need to go back here.
If you see Black Hole Birdie,
I did.
be sure to...
Who should we bring with us? Parvati. I'd like to take Max. And Ellie, I guess. Oh, E. I keep pressing R. Okay. We need to find this guy. Excuse me, sorry. Hey, jerkface.
I could not have waited another instant for your presence. The Canes and the Canids, Act 2, Scene 6. I played a love-struck janitor. Ask me anything at all. I might even give you a straight answer.
Yeah. Look, I've learned a thing or two about your activities in the hotel.
Oh, have you now? Please do go on. Don't leave me in suspense.
I have security footage of you tampering with Helen's last meal. So, quick question. What was it you wanted with the Terrare bile gland? I found a bottle of tainted liquor. Might have had something to do with your poisoning. We'll do number one. Just straight to the point.
No. I just happened to be passing through the kitchen and saw a dish that looked good. If being hungry is a crime, you better indict 3/4 of Halcyon.
So, quick question then. What was it you wanted with that Terrare gland?
What? That damned bellhop promised discretion. Well, if you must know, it's an appetite suppressant. How do you think I keep my form so lithe? Terrare glands keep me from feeling hunger pangs.
If a Terrare gland was an appetite suppressant, you wouldn't be hungry if you took it.
Oh, well, there's... Maybe I just wanted to see what was in it. Oh, law. What a pathetic defense. As it so happens, I may not have had the Terrare gland acquired for personal use. I may have placed it in Bellamy's meal. But before you indict me, please, just listen. I wasn't trying to kill her.
Well, we know that she was poisoned, but not killed by the poison, so... So you lied about being poisoned. Talk. Oh, this should be good. I can't hear you over the sound of me messaging the constable. No, talk.
I will. Terrare glands aren't supposed to be lethally poisonous. They're supposed to cause extreme lethargy, as if you'd inhaled several quarts of Spectrum vodka. She would have had to eat 6 or 7 of the glands to die, and even then it would be an extended, arduous process.
Yeah, you really seem like a toxologist. Or maybe you played one on the ether wave. Tell it to the authorities. Why poison her at all?
I was just getting to that. I only wanted her to be incapacitated during the Brown unveiling.
Yep, that's what I thought.
With her out of commission, the next available celebrity, myself, would get to host the unveiling. Please think twice about telling the administrator of my misdeeds. If he learns the truth, what's left of my career will be left in shambles.
That's okay with me. I'm telling him the truth about what happened. What would you want me to say instead? I'm not sure yet. Maybe I'll flip a bit cart.
What will happen when all of the great actors are gone, Inspector? Who will replace us? No one. That's who. There will be nothing on the aether waves but serials starring mechanicals. I hope it's worth it.
You're failing as an actor anyways. What do I care?
Aha! Always so nice
Yes,
to hear
yes,
you.
yes. Bring me to the penthouse suite.
Next stop, the...
Okay, here we are. I think that... Report. Okay. We can report.
Inspector?
I managed to track down Black Hole Birdie.
I'm pleased to hear that. Bertie Holcomb is a valuable asset to the Rizzo's Rangers property. When Helen was murdered, Bertie was nowhere to be found. The timing of his disappearance is unfortunate.
Unfortunate and suspicious. This isn't a good look for Birdie. Birdie's something of a character, but he's harmless. I feel a little bad for him. It shouldn't really matter. Even if he didn't kill Helen, Birdie's done some reckless things. Oh, we'll do the first one.
That's ominous. Bertie Holcomb. How have you gone and complicated my life this time?
The only person who can corroborate his whereabouts is his dealer. Bertie was incredibly drunk the night of Helen's murder. His story isn't reliable. How about the fact that he's a grade A hullhead with violent tendencies? Yeah, that is something.
I wasn't aware Bertie was involved in contraband. What kind of dealer are we talking about?
Cards, Lou. I meant cards. No. Bertie doesn't take company effort accelerators. He's been getting illegal supplements from a dealer. I can't tell you that. I'm investigating Helen's murder, not contraband goods.
Of course, you're right. My apologies. Bertie's behavior is my problem to solve, not yours. Even if Bertie isn't responsible for Helen's murder, his conduct is vexing to me. He may require a lesson in consequences. Be plain with me, Inspector. Do you believe Black Hole Bertie killed Helen?
It's possible, but I'm still investigating my leads. I don't. It looks likely. What does it matter? Arrest the guy, pin some charges on him, and move on. I really don't.
I'm relieved to hear that. I happen to be something of a fan of the hack attack. I'd hate to see him processed for murder, but we need to be absolutely sure. I'd like you to continue your investigation. Notify me as soon as you're ready to make a formal accusation.
Very well. By the way, Bertie has agreed to stay at the Grand Colonial.
I appreciate that. I'd rather keep Bertie within the public eye than let him languish in a bar at the docks. I'll make my report of your investigation into Bertie. Do you have anything else for me?
Yes, I've completed my investigation into Helen's poisoning.
Excellent. I trust you have a name for our poisoner.
I do. Spencer Woolrich confessed to the crime. Why would it let me lie? No, they covered their tracks too well.
Oh, I am disappointed. I'd always believed Mr. Woolrich a man of high character. It pains me to order the arrest and detention of someone I admired. I'd like you to continue investigating Helen's murder. You've found the poisoner, but her killer remains at large.
I looked into Cedric as well. I finished my investigation into Jasmine Leva.
Ms. Leva earned that title, but not for the reasons you'd expect. The profit business has been profitable for the hotel. Not so much for Ms. Leva's followers.
Yes, I got that.
So, tell me, what did you find?
She really wants to be arrested. I think she's a fraud and a cheat. She's clearly in over her head. Either one of those would work just fine. It's like flip a coin. Yeah.
Ms. Leva's techniques have no basis in modern science, but she makes bits hand over fist. If that makes her a fraud, then she's only as fraudulent as our corporate leaders.
Who are also
Does
frauds.
the Prophet strike you as a reasonable candidate for Helen's murderer?
No. Maybe she needs to be detained until I'm done with the investigation. I'm still considering my options, but no, I doubt she did it. Almost did it. A reasonable candidate. She's either did it or she didn't.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you for the update, Inspector. I'll include everything you've told me in my official report.
I looked into Cedric as well.
Closely, I trust. Tell me what you found.
Oh, I'm about to disappoint you. Cedric's a slippery guy. I didn't find much to build a case. He's a criminal boss. I can't trust anything he says.
Smart. Nothing Cedric says in his defense can be taken in good faith. With that in mind, do you think Cedric was responsible for Helen's death?
I doubt it. Helen was making money for Cedric. I doubt he had motive for killing her. He runs Sublight. He could have ordered her death without bloodying his hands. He was torturing a guy at the time of Helen's death. I can't see past that alibi.
No motive. That's disappointing, because it's exactly the conclusion he'd want us to make. Unfortunately, even I don't have the authority to detain Cedric. His line of work is dangerous, though. There's always a chance for an accident.
Sorry to disappoint you, Ludovico. He's alive and well.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I've already lost Dr. Blossom and Constable Keene, but at least Cedric's alive. The universe is a just place.
Well, I'll be back. Unfinished accusation. Who killed Alcyon Helen? You've investigated 2 suspects in the case of Helen's death. You're making progress. If you believe you know the name of the murderer, speak to the administrator and make your accusation. Otherwise, continue your investigation and look into additional suspects. If you're ready to answer this question, speak to Mr. Ludovico on the penthouse terminal and make your accusation. You're confident that you've investigated everyone who may have had a hand in Helen's death. There is something that we have not done yet. And we're going to find out if we can make it over there. That's this place right here, the factory. Clearly, Helen was, what? That's odd that it would give me those 3 things. Investigating something on this place.
Always. To the lobby we go.
We just don't know what it was. There.
I almost feel bad for him.
We make quite a team, my friend.
Rizzo's Spectrum. Here we go. The last place on the map that we have not visited yet. The Rangers are here. Grand Colonial Hotel menu. So basically, I mean, they're stationed right up there at the hotel and down here, like heavy. Today's special is salt tuna fillet a la Helen. That's weird. Salad. Tripicale salad with pea-free nuts and purple berry glaze. Soup is crusty soup with bread and woolly butter. Entree, braised whole canid. Dessert, dark matter mock apple souffle. And a cocktail of aerosol spritz. Sounds great. That looks like a satellite.
This place is already making my eyes hurt.
Agreed. The distillation station. Let's head over here first. Trooper. There's nothing crazy about this spot. All the colors here. Hi. We're gonna make our way down over here and find nothing. Not a whole lot over here. Spaceships and... well, maybe not spaceships, but airships at least. $17. Appear to be fountains. Helen never came over here? Is that what I'm getting? The Spectrum Distillery. Enter here. Distillation station. Why are you looking at me like that? You looking at me too? Ellie, stop it.
Welcome to Rizzo's Distillation Station, where we process scented rocket fuel, bubbly beverages, and spirits that'll make you smile, all in the same system of pipes. The top level of the distillery is available to all guests for the purpose of sightseeing and novelty product purchasing. However, it saddens me to inform you that due to classified reasons, we are currently under a state of emergency. As such, we are offering a total of 0 lower-level tours at this time.
If this emergency has to do with Helen's murder, that's why I'm here. Your boss hired me.
Yes, that is not what I meant.
Oh. I think you mean no in that case. So the emergency is unrelated to the murder of Spectrum Brown, spokesperson.
Nice try, visitor, but I am not authorized to either confirm or deny details pertaining to our classified state of emergency.
Oh my goodness. Why can't we? Why? Just say classified state of emergency one more time. Can I get into the lower levels or not?
Yes, but not at this time. Access has been barred to all non-essential level workers.
Check my status. I am the special inspector on the case.
Wow, so you are! Gosh, could I get an autograph? I'll put it on my desk right next to the one I got from Black Old Birdie. He's so smart and strong.
Birdie was here.
Well, at least he's very strong. Oh, and I must forget to inform you, Inspector, you are still not authorized to enter the lower levels at this time.
I'm gonna go into the
Please
back door.
contact Administrator Ludovico if you feel this decision has been made in error.
It has. Okay, what's this about a tour?
On the upper floors of the facility, we are proud to offer investors and celebrities alike a pristine tour area for experiencing all that the distillation station has to offer Iridanos. Tours are entirely self-guided, so feel free to try one. Simply head through the doors behind me and frolic in the sweet bliss of Rizzo's psychedelic sugar-fueled paradise. Once you've reached the tasting room, your tour will have completed. And remember, for your safety, guests are advised not to stray from the approved tour path.
I'm going to assume that these things kill them pretty quickly. I mean, look at that. That is a wound. Let me guess, you have 3 tour options. Premium, Premium Plus, and Gold Ticket.
Wowee, your deductive skills sure are exceptional. According to my records, we're currently sold out of all Premium and Premium Plus passes. Also, golden ticket sales are suspended for the time being due to...
If you dial Ludovico, I'm sure he'll tell you to let me in. I'm part of the family, sort of.
I would be most happy to accommodate your request, were I able to, but I would need a clearance level of Spectrum Violet or higher to contact the Administrator himself.
Cry hysterically. Fine, I'll call him myself. Lie. Well, look, my clearance level happens to be Spectrum Brown or Ultraviolet or whatever.
You are very convincing. I trust you with every fiber of my being. However, my clearance level is not approved for approving other clearance levels. I will pass your credentials to the reception supervisor, who will pass them to the administrator's receptionist, who will access your credentials for credibility.
Look, I have other questions. Questions of a criminal nature.
Oh my! But I've endeavored to follow every contractual clause and law to the letter for my entire life. Correction, for the purposes of honesty, I've endeavored to follow every contractual clause and law to the letter since my morale treatment in the RR&DD lab several weeks ago.
That thing. What were you like before your treatment?
Thinking on such a time makes me unhappy. As such, I avoid doing so at all costs.
Let me guess, after your treatment, your whole outlook on life changed.
Yes, that's right. The way I see the world, it's so pretty now. All sparkling and prismatic. I'll do anything to protect this precious gift Rizzo's has given me. Understand?
Technically, endeavored to doesn't mean you were successful.
Technically, you are correct. I am ultimately a flawed being, as are all humans. But now, I'm a happier being, flaws and all.
I think we're done for now.
Wonderful! I am so very pleased that I could aid you with your criminal questioning.
Okay, bye. We can go to the restrooms. Is there a bunch of stuff in here I can take? Trio. Somebody's doing drugs in the bathroom. She said the door behind her. I'm gonna go in. And I don't really care what you say.
Welcome, valued patrons, to our distillery. Spectacular spirits and sweets. Rizzo's is committed to bringing joy and happiness to our colony. Feel free to browse the various displays in front of you.
It all starts here at the orchards. Our purple berries are harvested at peak edibility, making them a perfect base for our brewing process.
To learn about our humble facility and the wonderful products we provide.
Careful. These will give you retinal damage if you stare too long.
Dark matter. Hey, if you're gonna let me take them, I'm gonna take them. Let's just do this side first. Is it a weapon? Brewing and bottling, our refined distilling process, has been honed by years of experience. Not only efficient, but highly effective at bringing out the most powerful flavors from our ingredients. After the beverages are ready, we bottle them up and ship them out straight to the thirstiest mouths of the colony. This one's just a display of brown. Nothing in these boxes? No. We can't even get in there. Atmospheric collection. Did you know that this facility doesn't just distill alcohol? We distill fuel right out of the atmosphere. That special flavor present in each and every bottle of Rizzo Spectrum vodka also gives our fuel its unique kick. That we use the same canister to brew our beverages and store our raw fuel. That's the worst. Distillery, behind this door, we hope to make some of our wildest dreams a reality as we give you a peek into the heart of our distillery. You can see it all for yourself. Clear as crystal. Please refrain from sharing our secret with unauthorized solicitors. Let's just keep this special experience between us. Warning, no trespassing. We can't get through that door. Holy cow. Okay, let's go.
Ah, I see you've stumbled upon a little peek into our distillery. These tanks are hard at work brewing the wonderful Rizzo's beverages you know and love, along with exciting new flavors like Rizzo's Spectrum Brown.
This is simply window dressing for public consumption. I suspect their concoctions are made in dark, dreary, and somewhat unsettling environs.
Yeah, I agree.
Now that you've seen behind the scenes, I bet you're pretty thirsty. Well, not to worry. We have every flavor of Spectrum available to delight your palate. Please note that tour guests are limited to a maximum of 3 different Rizzo's flavor samples. All beverages must be consumed on the premises. Rizzo's is not responsible for gastronomic distress, mild
Clean up your bar a little bit, pal.
damage to your sense of taste.
Only 3? However will I restrain myself?
Yeah, I know. That's pretty cool, though. Would you look at that? They just give me all kinds of stuff. I can't get the dark matter bar. What, dude?
Greetings, tour guest, and welcome to the tasting room of the Rizzo's distillation station. This unit has been programmed to dispense beverage samples to authorized guests. Error. Current guest does not meet the standards of this unit's authorization protocol. Please leave via the nearest available exit. Thank you.
What do you mean not authorized?
This taste testing experience is limited to authorized guests. All authorized guests must appear on a list of addresses located in Byzantium. This unit has been programmed to offer critical analysis of all things related to taste. This unit finds your demeanor, appearance, bearing, and/or class in very poor taste.
So you're some type of tasting expert then?
Affirmative. This unit has been programmed to recognize over 2,000 expressions of taste, including but not limited to the following: fruity, acidic, bright, earthy, pungent, tangy, dirt. This unit has also been programmed to criticize your taste in the following: clothing brands, cigarettes, etherwave dramas.
Okay, well, I'm gonna leave. Okay.
Thank you greatly for stopping by. On behalf of Rizzo's, I hope you enjoyed viewing a small part of our facility.
Someone's coming.
What do you think you're doing?
Holy crap, that changed. Just leaving. Oops. She got up. Help needed. Inquire within. Help me, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me. Happy, happy, happy. I think that's her. Rizzo's family reminder. Don't forget to smile. Happy workers lead to happy customers. Happy customers are repeat customers. Goodbye. Goodbye. Let's go talk to Ludovico and see if we can't get into this station.
Inspector?
Oh, what? Well, let's see who we can accuse here.
Inspector? I've been waiting for this. Tell me, Inspector, who killed Halcyon Helen?
He's the only one that's got anything. Your old nemesis, the killer, was none other than Spencer Woolrich. You did. What? I don't know that. Oh, and I can't go back. Birdie was the only one that I could actually have, but actually no one... I don't have enough proof of that. I have no idea about him. Killer was none other than Spencer Woolrich. But I don't know that. And I can't leave now. I thought maybe I could be like, oh, sorry. Never mind. I guess... Who's the worst? I guess she did, because she wanted to anyways.
Somehow, I'm not surprised. What makes you sure it was the Prophet?
I don't know if it was her or not. She's convinced she did it. She practically confessed.
Convinced? She either killed Helen or she didn't. And what do you mean she practically confessed?
No, she did confess.
I don't need this kind of ambiguity in my report, Inspector. Let's say she did it and she confessed, yes? The trouble is, Helen was killed in the ballroom. I'm told the Prophet never left her retreat. How do you account for this?
Helen was found dead in the ballroom. Doesn't mean she was killed there.
Ah, I like the way you think, Inspector. You're saying Ms. Leyva arranged to have Helen's corpse delivered to the ballroom. So, the Prophet had a clear motivation for killing Helen. Tell me what happened on the night of the murder.
I'm just digging myself a hole here. She realized Helen was alive, panicked, and tried to silence her. Someone must have moved the body for her. One of her followers. Helen survived the Prophet's last attempt on her life. She tried to finish the job.
Ah, I like the way you think, Inspector. The Prophet acted in cold blood. Helen's autopsy report tells me she died of plasma burns and blunt trauma. What do you make of that?
Blow to the head, followed by plasma shots to make sure she died. Helen died at the retreat. The Prophet shot her corpse, then had her dropped off. Shrug. Who cares? Make something up. We'll do the second one.
That's a long way to drag a dead body. But I suppose desperation pushes people to extraordinary measures. It's clear to me that the Prophet murdered Halcyon Helen. I appreciate your work, Inspector.
I really have no idea who did it. Alright, I was glad to help, even though I didn't. I mean, I know that none of those people had, I just didn't have enough evidence for that. But I haven't gotten any real evidence. This is all circumstantial. I don't want to tell them that. You sound pleased. Could it be that you wanted the Prophet arrested for murder?
That's absurd. Why would I want to see the Prophet arrested for murder?
Yeah, that's true.
She brings visitors to my complex. Rich, well-connected visitors.
I told you everything I know. I'm done playing Inspector for you.
Don't worry. You've done everything I asked for.
Now it's weird.
And more. We're finished here. Jasmine Leyva, Prophet of Profitability, will be delivering seminars in Tartarus, if she's lucky. I'll contact board authorities immediately. Wait, don't move a muscle. Someone's just tripped my alarm. And my security defenses. And killed my patrols. The distillery is under attack. Someone's after me, Inspector. I need you over here right now.
I was just there. Someone's trying to kill you? Well, crap. Don't let me get in their way. No, what you need is a less obvious trap. How dumb do you think I am? I'll do this one.
Now, Inspector.
Wow, I should have said the other one.
Damn it. Someone's interfering with my transmission. Can you read the...
So, guys, should we help him out, or...
Whoever the real killer is, I got a feeling they're going after Mr. Ludovico. We need to catch up to him. Fast.
I guess, if we have to. Getting kind of tired of kicking my heels up in the penthouse all day.
All right. I got nothing going on. We should definitely go. As for helping him, maybe we take the wait-and-see approach?
From the depths of Terra 2 to the heights of Eridanos, there's no mess that your SAM unit can't unstick, unclog, or unsully.
Why do we even ask you?
Think of this as an opportunity to teach Mr. Ludovico the importance of compassion.
I don't know about all that, Max, but yeah, we'll go.
Aha! Oh,
The lobby.
to the lobby we go!
Ellie. Max. Why do you always carry that dead fish? We're gonna take you and Nayoka. Move it. Move it. Move it. That was ridiculous. We can do lockpicking. Ugh, perks. 10 bonus dialogue when you have no companions. Well, I always have companions, so... Good, done. Oh, what? Not even a fast travel point? Alright, everybody, while we make this long journey, I think it is time to end the episode here. It's gone on long enough, I think. I would like to thank you for watching so much. Please do like, comment, subscribe. Do all the things that YouTube wants you to do. And if you didn't like the video, please do give it a dislike. But tell me why you didn't like the video in the comments. And with that, we will continue on this little whatever the heck we're doing. And we will see you on the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.